We strive every day on Idaho Matters to bring you the latest breaking news. Whether it's the newest bill from the Idaho legislature or the latest measles outbreak, we have the story. Listen to Idaho Matters podcast at boisestatepublicradio.org today.
From Boise State Public Radio, this is The Connector. It's Idaho's Daily News. Good morning. I'm George Prentice. It is Tuesday, the 1st of April, and here come today's stories. The private company behind the efforts to capture and then clean landfill emissions into natural gas at the Ada County landfill is still working through its final plans before that fuel is delivered to Intermountain Gas customers. We first told you about this project in January, but now a citizens group is challenging the safety of that gas, as Troy Oppie reports.
Texas-based Biogas has built a processing facility at the landfill to convert captured landfill gas into pipeline-quality natural gas residents can use to heat their homes, water, and food. The process involves multiple stages of pressure and temperature changes and filtration to separate out hazardous elements of landfill emissions and the water vapor that comes with it.
And for a long time, people thought mostly about PFAS leaving landfills in what's known as the leachate, the liquid. But it also turns out that quite a lot of it can leave in the gas, along with the methane.
Richard Llewellyn is with Citizens Allied for Integrity and Accountability, CAIA. The group advocates for public health, clean air, and water. He says while they think the landfill gas capture project is great, they're concerned over a recent study showing levels of PFAS, forever chemicals, in landfill gas could be much higher than originally thought. The effects of PFAS on humans aren't fully understood, but they don't break down like other chemicals do, and they're considered toxic. Biogas, the company leading the project in Ada County, wrote in a letter to CAIA, it is trying to find a way to monitor potential PFAS levels, but the science is so new, sampling protocols don't exist. The company says it expects its filtration process to keep PFAS out of the finished natural gas, but it will continue to work toward PFAS monitoring. For now, though, they're sticking to the timeline of full operations by next month. CAIA says biogas should prove that the captured and cleaned landfill gas is PFAS-free before it's sent to utility customers. Troy Oppie, Boise State Public Radio News.
At the State House, the Idaho Senate yesterday took its turn to start killing budgets. This time, the State Tax Commission was in the crosshairs. As James Dawson tells us, the budget included extra spending related to a private school subsidy that was passed earlier this year.
The Idaho Tax Commission says it needs 7 new employees, totaling $675,000 to implement House Bill 93. That's the law offering $50 million in tax credits to families who enroll their children in private school or use the money for other educational expenses. Senate Republican leader Lori Den Hartog, who sponsored that program, says the cost for the full-time positions, or FTPs, will come out of the original $50 million.
It's not in addition or on top of that, so the fiscal note is still the same. It is more FTP than we had originally known at the time of passage.
Several lawmakers who oppose the bill, including Republican Senator Dave Lent, said these surprise costs aren't acceptable.
It troubles me that somehow we soften it by saying the money comes out of the original 50, so it somehow makes that okay.
The Joint Finance and Appropriations Committee will now have to redraft the budget in order to cover those costs. James Dawson, Boise State Public Radio News.
Les Collin is over at the National Weather Service office. Les, happy Tuesday morning.
Good morning, George.
Les, walk us through the last 24 hours. Indeed, March left us like a lion.
Yeah, that it did. We had a squall come through here around noon yesterday with heavy rain and a sudden drop in temperature, changed to snow, and some small hail was in it. And we had a low temp of 34 degrees, which occurred at noon. That's a strange time of day. And high winds, or winds almost to high wind warning levels. It was, I think, 45 to 50 mile an hour gusts came through here.
I guess the more important question is, can you walk us through the rest of this week?
Yeah, well, we had another surge come through here when it dropped some rain and mixed with light snow or hail. Briefly, that moved out. Now we're going to have another piece will come through. That could bring light snow down to the foothills. And after that, it doesn't look like very much anymore today. It'll stay cool for a couple more days and then warm and dry out toward the weekend. And we'll get high temps by Sunday, 65 to 70.
Wow.
Monday, actually, I think will be closer to 70. And then on Tuesday, it'll drop back. Looks like a couple degrees. And then after that, what I'm seeing is a long period of very warm weather. We could be in the 70s for a week.
Oh, my goodness. So, again, we're talking about next week, right?
Yes.
Wow. Well, I guess that will be worth the wait. He is Les Collin, keeping us up to date over at the National Weather Service office. Les, thanks for what you do every day, and thanks for giving me some time this morning.
Oh, thanks, George.
Our spring fundraiser will be starting soon, and you can visit BoiseStatePublicRadio.org to make your gift today. And by the way, if you make an early gift, you'll be the early bird, and here's why I say that. We have an exclusive Boise State bird feeder, and it's yours for a gift of at least $10 a month. You can make that happen at BoiseStatePublicRadio.org. Now, to this fundraiser, I have been told, can you keep a secret? I have been told that we're going to have a lot of thank you gifts, indeed, but our grand prize drawing is going to be a 7-night trip for two to Italy. 2 nights in Rome, 5 nights in Tuscany. Get out. This is... So, will you join me? Will you join us for our spring fundraiser? It starts tomorrow.